Hello, everyone. Last time I talking about we met the dog on the road. It's very dangerous for us. Yeah. So this time I will talking the other thing about my apartment. Yeah. I live in the building. It's very long. It's very high, and it's very thin, like a paper stand on the field. Although it's very high, it's very thin. After and behind, no building. But if you stay in home, you open your windows, you open your doors, but no wind comes through. So you have to open of course the fire door. Yeah, the wind comes through, and you can get some comfortable. Yeah. So I often open the fire door. I wish someday to block this is close, but the cleaner often close the door. I ask why you often close this door. She said, "This is a fire door." Oh, I think so. I don't think why the designers make trouble to use the natural wind to cooling the room. The natural wind is very comfortable, So all of this use air condition to down the temperature. Yeah. So this is not comfortable. Yeah. So my hallway is very long. Yeah, maybe 100-meter long. Both sides or both upsides is living a lot of apartment. Yeah, so it's very quiet. Although is no wind, but it's very nice. I like this one. Yeah, and the other one is when I come to this apartment, I found new things. The building is very high, but they have the wall, yeah, the column, south column, stand the big building. No share wall. So I think if the building is sick, maybe it's dangerous. Yeah, we are come from the earthquake area, so I not get very comfortable living this building. Yeah, so this building make like a heavy objects stand on just a few mastic. Yeah, very like this one. Yeah. But the environment very quiet. I like. They have 2 swimming pool, but I can't swim in there. Why? Because first I take care of my father. He is 8 years old. Yeah, 2 years 100. So, and the other thing is I carried my old passport and bank account and a lot of important things. If I lose this one, maybe there's more big trouble with us. Yeah, so I never swimming that pool. Yeah. And when I was young, I'm good at swim. I can swim 5,500 meters one time. Often I swim. Then the manager said, "Oh, the swimming pool now is closed, so I go out. Yeah. Um, our building, the top floor is very, the size is very good. I often take my father to there to see the sea. Yeah, the view is beautiful. Yeah, the air is very fresh, and yeah. So and the blizzard. Yeah. So my father like, I'm happy. Yeah. So this communicate before we come. It is said they have a lot of Russian family. Yeah, they have a lot of Russian family, and the children go around anyway. But one time they know a news. Their bank account can't take money because the SWIFT system is frozen. So they can't take money. So they must go the place they can get money to live. Yeah. So now a few Russian people there. Yeah. And the other trouble is my bathroom is very small. It's very, very small. I never saw so small the bathroom. Yeah. And that problem is that the bathroom, the door is open inward. Yeah. So when my father takes shower, I must take a big plastic chair with a lot of hole. I take the chair into the bathroom, and then I turn. It's very narrow, you know. I turn, and then I close the door. Yeah, I can close the door. When they close the door, I can push the chair into the shower room. Yeah, Yeah, and then I go out. If one people or not take something, it's easy to go and in. Yeah, and then I take my father. I have my father in the bathroom, and then we are stand one side, and difficult to close the door. Yeah, and then we have area, we have place we can go in the shower room to take shower. Yeah, after shower we do this thing 2 times again. First take my father out. Second, take the chairs out. So one day maybe do 2 or 3 times, but this is a very, very worry for me to this thing. It's very how say, it's strange, and is very patient for this one. Yeah. And when I live in Thailand, I often married my homeland. Yeah. And then I married my childhood in Shanghai. You know, when I was 4 or 5 years old, I live in Shanghai. I remember one day in the evening, before bedtime, I played balcony. And then I saw a sound from the across the building. This is the attic. Yeah, maybe this attic. The sound from the attic is knocked bone, dang dang dang, knocked bone. And the sound is very, 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 very long, very far, and very soft. Yeah, maybe the bone is put some water. I think the sound. Yeah, dang dang dang. When this time, my elder brother came here and to brush his teeth. Yeah, I asked my brother. I said, why they knock the ball? My brother said, maybe they are missing, maybe they are missing the passed away. Some people passed away. Oh, I'm very afraid. Yeah, afraid. I dang. I say maybe it's a very afraid. So when my brother go home, I go home immediately. Yeah, I go to sleep, and I'm afraid. Yeah, this song is around me, around me many years now. It's a very beautiful song, and is a very is very long, very deep, and very. I can't now. I know what to spell it. Yeah, so so thank you, everyone. That's all for today. Next time I will talking something. We take care of my father in Thailand. Something and some trouble. I overcome this trouble. And then I tell you some memo. I was very young. Yeah. Okay. See you next time. Thank you.